Hello beer tubers and welcome to yet another beer review with me, Peter, the master of hoppets, today joined by
Plinne.
reviewing some more Mikkeller San Diego beer, this time in a can. So some canned craft beer, that's awesome. More beer from the whole series of beer that we ordered from Mikkeller's web shop because they had some special stuff. So turns out that they're going to get these canned releases here in Denmark as well on the web shop, just in small amounts. But
yeah.
What they did is that are doing, I think, how many releases? I can't remember, but they're doing like limited can releases, different things, and whenever the can releases show up or are done, I think it was like 2 weeks after maybe or something like that, you could maybe expect it in Denmark. It was something like they were planning at least on getting some of these can releases for the web shop so you can get it in Europe, which is really cool. This one though is, I think, under two different names. This is the Mikkeller San Diego Birthday Berliner for the Mikkeller and Friends bottle shop in Copenhagen. And it says this is a Passionfruit Berliner Weisse brewed to celebrate our first birthday. But it's the same beer as the Mikkeller San Diego Fruit Face Berliner Weisse, or Fruit Face with Passionfruit Berliner Weisse. So the beer is basically their fruit face, and it's the Passionfruit Berliner Weisse.
So that kind of...
So it's just a different label for Europe, basically, kind of.
So it explains what I'm smelling right now.
Yeah, it smells like passion fruit. So it's a 4% Berliner Weisse brewed with passion fruit. So sour wheat beer with passion fruit. And yeah, pours a super hazy yellow color. Not much head, it fizzed away instantly almost, but it's also a sour beer.
Yeah.
So
looks like fruit juice.
yeah, I mean, it looks like passion fruit juice or something.
Yeah, basically.
Like that. Yeah, let's check out the aroma on Fruit Face with passion fruit. Birthday edition. Oh, passion fruit. Oh, it's like...
But it's much more sour than I expected.
Yes, yeah. But it's because it's a Berliner Weisse. You're getting that lactic or
Yeah,
lactose sweetness.
exactly, yeah.
Like lactic, sour, sweet, passion fruit, pretty much. Maybe some sweet malt and some wheatiness. Cheers.
Cheers. Yeah.
Yeah, not super sour,
No.
but like a light sourness.
And you definitely get the passion fruit.
Especially on the aftertaste. Aftertaste is mostly passion fruit.
Yeah.
It's really dry though. Like bone dry.
Very dry and salty.
Salty? I don't think it's salty though.
Yeah.
But lots of the passion fruit, it's like, really bone dry. Like medium kind of mouthfeel, but super drying. Super drying. Main flavor is passion fruit. You're getting that kind of lactose sweetness. Or lactose sweetness. Lactose sourness, a bit of a wheaty flavor, some malt sweetness. But it tastes like pretty much a dead-on Berliner Weisse with passion fruit. Not like when I think crazy Berliner Weisses, I think of the ones, the Bianca ones that they do at Omnipolo. Omnipolo. And they do like raspberry and blueberry and all craziness, which we're gonna hopefully have variants of at CBC with the ice cream head I talked about. Because they did that last year for CBC. I hope they do that again this year because that was amazing. But they are like crazy on the fruit editions. This is more balanced with the lactose and the sweetness of the malt and the wheatiness, and then it's not just all fruit and sourness.
No, it's more than fruit.
Yeah. But it's nice. I don't think it's like mind blowing or anything.
No,
it's just a nice. It's kind of weird to say, but like we had some few imperial stout, so it's a nice palate cleanser.
Yeah,
you can say it like that. But it's
really refreshing.
Nice. Yeah, really refreshing, and it's not too sour. It doesn't give you like upset stomach or anything. But very nice drink. Like I could have easily slugged this can on my own.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, it's very drinkable stuff. But rating wise, 88, I think. It's pretty nice. It's nothing amazing, but it's just a very nice passion fruit Berliner Weisse. I'd like a bit more passion fruit, but again, also passion fruit is a bit sour, so getting the balance. But yeah, 88.
I like the passion fruit fruitiness.
Yeah.
But I have to say that the lactose sourness is not for me.
It's not as funky and
So
Yeah, something
I'm gonna
else.
give it.
If you say fufoon, then we'll say it discreetly because that means. That,
yeah. Okay.
But
I'll
not
give
the
it an
beer,
82.
but the slang.
Yeah.
For it. Okay. Well, I think it's pretty nice. It's weird that it reminds you of that, but it's just I don't know. For Berliner Weisse and that kind of stuff, I prefer like crazy amounts of fruit because you don't get funk because there's no bread or anything in there. But for a style, it's dead on. But it's still really nice. But I much prefer so far the other crazy stuff we had. But we also had some insane stuff from Mikkeller San Diego today, like the 3 times coffee edition that
Mostly
you might not
coffee.
even have of Brunch Weasel that you might not have seen the review of yet, but you'll see it. But still great stuff. So guys, if you had a chance to check out the Mikkeller San Diego Fruit Face with Passion Fruit or Birthday Berliner for the Mikkeller and Friends bottle shop in Copenhagen, let us know what you thought of it. And as always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And we're going to say cheers. And see you guys in another beer review.